This is the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning, Ford's newest electric vehicle to hit the market. With the F-150 being one of the world's best-selling vehicles, the F-150 Lightning takes an important step forward for the legendary pickup brand, offering the functionality and practicality that only an electric vehicle can offer. These are our first impressions of the all-electric F-150 Lightning. The 2022 Ford F-150 Lightning is new to the F-150 lineup. Unveiled in the spring of 2021, the Lightning was immediately thrown into the limelight because of its legendary badging, drawing both fanfare and criticism online from longtime fans for the electrification of the F-150 nameplate. The Lightning has proven to be worth celebrating. The F-150 Lightning is available in 4 trims with 2 battery options to select from. You can choose a 98 kilowatt-hour standard battery that offers 230 miles of range, or you can go for the bigger battery pack, which is 131 kilowatt-hours that offers 320 miles of range, and that's known as the extended range battery pack. But what's great about the F-150 Lightning is that all trims come standard with dual motor all-wheel drive, and for today's video, we are focusing on the Lariat extended range trim.
Let's dive right into the exterior of the Ford F-150 Lightning. Right away, one of the things that we love about this truck is just how much it looks like, well, a normal truck. But there are a lot of things that make it unique on the exterior. First of all, the light signature that you have from the LED headlights to the signature light bar that you have on top is very unique to F-150 Lightning, and it really stands out on the road. Secondly, another thing that we love about this truck is the grille. It has this diamond textured finish in person, and it feels and it looks really, really great. Speaking of lighting, another element of this Lariat F-150 Lightning is the fact that the signature taillight integrates everything into one light bar, and it looks so cool. Ford has always had a variety of color choices, and the Lightning lineup has quite a lot. This is the Atlas Blue Metallic for the F-150 Lightning, and we love how it looks under any sort of light. It's very deep, it's very rich, it's very sparkly, and we love this color choice. Let's talk about wheels for a moment. So on this Lightning Lariat, we have the 20-inch dark carbonized gray wheels that also serve an aero purpose for this truck and look great with the Atlas Blue Metallic paint. Lastly, a really cool touch for the exterior of this Lightning is the badging in bright blue. It serves a very unique purpose to the F-150 Lightning, and I think is one of our favorite small design elements of the truck.
So one of the best things about the F-150 Lightning is the interior. Now with the Lariat trim, you do get a lot of luxury and a lot of storage options. Here you see really nice material in the door panels, highlighted with cross-stitching that highlights rear wood trim, and then the premium B&O sound system that just sounds incredible. And a lot of materials that you find on the door panels are then stretched across the dashboard, which highlight a 15.5-inch infotainment screen that comes standard with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So along with the front seat offering a lot of room for passengers, the back seat is no exception. There's still a lot of luxury and practicality. The F-150 has a lot of storage options, including this rear seat under storage with dividers. This is not only handy for drivers as well as passengers for long distance trips. You can put snacks, you can hide things that you don't want other people to see. Just offers a lot of practicality. So this is by far one of the most unique features of the F-150 Lightning. It's called the stowable shifter with work surface. It allows you to fold down the shifter and then fold out this work surface, which is perfect for people who are out on the field and might need a place to put their laptop and to continue working while the car is in park. Enough talk about practicality and functionality, let's talk about luxury. And the F-150 Lightning Lariat offers a lot of that. The seats are leather trimmed, they're heated and cooled, and the front seats are also 10-way powered with memory, which is fantastic. Especially on a hot day, the ventilated seats were nice. And then it offers a twin panel moonroof that brings in a lot of natural light into the cabin. Besides luxury, the F-150 Lightning offers a lot of technology as well. You have a really nice clear digital gauge cluster that shows you battery temperature, motor temperature, and your range, and a plethora of other information. And then you have this really nice 15.5-inch touchscreen that also shows you a lot of information. And don't forget about the over-the-air software updates Ford will send to your vehicle. That leads to our first con, and that's the UI design of the touchscreen. Yes, the F-150 Lightning has a lot of features that's packing information into this touchscreen, but we feel like it's slightly cluttered and really hope with the over-the-air software updates Ford will release, that will improve the UI design of the software.
So let's talk functionality for a moment. So a pickup truck is always known for its functionality, and the Lightning definitely takes it a step further. So the Lightning offers one big party trick, and that is the Mega Power Frunk. The Mega Power Frunk offers about 14.1 cubic feet of space, so plenty of space for all of your gear, either for a recording weekend, or if you're going camping, or if you just wanted to have friends over. One of the unique things about the F-150 Lightning is the fact that you have both a divider and a drain plug for all your parties on the weekend and tailgating. And you can also fit one full-size Tyler in the Mega Power Frunk as well. Moving to the truck bed, the features don't stop here with the Lightning. The Lightning offers a fully powered up and down tailgate, which is super convenient and easy to use. Another thing is this is the standard 5.5 foot bed offering 52.8 cubic feet of space. Not only that is there are so many features available within this truck bed, like this built-in ruler for measuring those home projects that you keep on neglecting. So it's super nice that Ford is adding these little touches in the truck bed to make it more convenient for you.
Another innovative feature of the Lightning is the onboard scales to show payload weight, which is of a max of a little bit over 1,900 pounds. The weight can be shown in real time displayed on the screen, a rear taillight bar, as well as the Ford Pass mobile app. This is super useful when measuring how much weight is in your truck bed. Now, this has to be one of the most useful and practical features of the F-150 Lightning. It has a Pro Power onboard generator, and the Lightning Lariat has the more powerful 9.6 kilowatts worth of power output. There's over 10 outlets on board, including a 240 volt outlet in the truck bed, which is good enough to charge other electric vehicles. And of course, we had to demonstrate this with our Tesla Model 3, and what's so impressive about this is that it was charging at 7 kilowatts, which equates to the power output that our home charger can charge our vehicle. This is a really cool feature. And now you have 4 extra outlets in the Mega Power Frunk, which is good enough to power tools throughout the workday, as well as USB-C and USB-A. You also have a more powerful outlet on the dashboard, so while you're utilizing that work surface, you can charge your laptop as you work, which is super functional. You have a wireless charging pad for your phone with USB-A as well as USB-C outlets. Then you have another outlet in the back with those USB-C and USB-A outlets to charge your devices. But let's not forget adaptability. The F-150 Lightning has a lot of that, including power adjustable foot pedals for shorter and taller drivers. And though we didn't get to test the towing capabilities, the Lightning Lariat with the extended range battery can tow up to 10,000 pounds, which is really impressive. Now, this is a feature that I think really sets Ford apart from the other manufacturers, and this is a keypad that you can find on pretty much all their vehicles. What this does is that you can set a code that locks and unlocks your vehicle, and then you can actually leave your key fob in the vehicle and it deactivates that, so you can only lock and unlock your vehicle using this code.
One of the coolest functionality pieces of the Lightning is definitely the zone lighting. You can control this via the Ford Pass app or within the truck's interior. So what the zone lighting allows the truck to do is it turns on the mirror lights, the side step lights, the front light bar, the rear cab light, and the bedding light. And this allows you to see at night or in a dark place. So it's actually a really cool functionality piece of the Lightning.
So now let's talk about driving impressions. Well, I guess I should really say riding impressions, because we actually didn't get a chance to drive this F-150 Lightning Lariat since it belonged to our friends, but we did get a chance to ride around in it. It was very impressive. As mentioned earlier, the F-150 Lightning comes standard with a dual motor all-wheel drive drivetrain that delivers smooth power to the wheels, and what's incredible is that this power output is 580 horsepower, and since the vehicle weighs over 6,000 pounds, it can do 0 to 60 in an impressive 4 seconds flat. And when the car was pushed, we definitely felt it. The electric motors definitely perform very, very well. This will come in handy when you're towing and moving heavy objects on work sites, and the torque is just super impressive in the F-150 Lightning. With its independent front and rear suspension, this makes the F-150 Lightning feel extremely comfortable, especially on these central Ohio roads. If you're from Ohio, you definitely understand that there can be a lot of bumps and potholes, and the Lightning felt composed over all of them. We would expect it to feel extremely comfortable on road trips. We also really liked how quiet the interior was. It felt well put together. There was no panel gaps. The materials felt of high quality, and there's no noticeable rattles as we were driving around. Even though we only got a chance to ride in the F-150 Lightning Lariat, it definitely performed to all of our expectations with 580 horsepower. How could it not? Ford definitely has a winner with this Lightning.
That wraps up our first impressions of the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to CleanTechnica YouTube channel for more car reviews. And be sure to follow CleanTechnica on all of its other social platforms. We'll see you in the next one.